Hi guys, welcome to this week's video. I am doing a fall watercolor in real time. All the pretty colors out there have inspired me to bring this one to you this week, so I hope you guys can hang out with me for a little bit and enjoy. If you'd like to fast forward it on your end, you can just mute the volume and choose your speed. Enjoy the video, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. I want this to be pretty saturated. And I'm going to drop some colors in. Just random spots, really. I want a tree on this side, tree there. And while the paint is wet, you can manipulate it as you like. I'm going to let this dry. Now, watercolor dries a lot lighter than acrylic. And my van is kind of sloped down a little bit, so I am going to hold this up while it dries so that the paint doesn't all run to the top, because it will do that. Or I can actually just prop it up. Some tape here. I'm just going to prop it up with my tape. And that will prevent it from running to the top. And I think I'd like to suggest a few trees back here as well. It's going to make that a little darker. And just go with whatever feels right. And this is dry here. I think I'm gonna this is just some leftover paint that I had on my palette, and oh no, this color is going to clash with that Payne's gray, so I'm not going to do that. Let's see. I think the cobalt will be a little more matching with the Payne's gray. Let's see. Oh, put a little too much Payne's gray there. I'm kind of dragging my brush, so it's picking up some of the tooth on the watercolor paper. Okay. I am tempted to fidget with this, but I need to leave it alone, let it dry completely, and we'll come back when it's totally dry. This is mostly dry, and there's a few things I would like to add that's not going to interfere with it not being completely dry. And that is just to get some richer colors in here. This is some Pyrrole red that I had left. And I think I'll do a little more, get it really nice and saturated. And just randomly put some of this in. I'm going for a nice fall look here. There's such pretty colors out right now. I actually like that softer look. And this is my Mei Liang palette, which the colors run nice and bright. I really like this palette. This is my Azo green. That's Diesel snoring. Takes his snoring role very seriously while I paint. I think I'm going to take some of this color and just go along the bank here. Oh, that's really pretty. And I think, I hope my hat isn't getting in the way. The bill of my hat here, and I'm gonna trace along here and just make this a little darker in spots. And if you like, you could even just sketch it out, a nice, you know, composition that you like. Do the same on the other side. I'm going to go in with my rigger and just, I think, pull some of this color, azo. Just do some reeds, you can see it. I just want to suggest some trees in the back here, but I think I want to lighten that. This brush is too thick for what I wanted to do. And it's got a uniform pattern, which I don't like. But just spread it out here. I'm not happy with this, but I'm going to go with it. And now it's just bringing in some detail, which this azo is really wet, and if I mess with it too much it's going to get muddy, so I'm going to leave that. I'm trying to see if I want to do any detail here. I don't know, maybe some rocks in the water, suggesting that. And a little bit of that color here just to blend it in a little bit. There are some areas I want to do a little darker in here, so let's get some Payne's Gray. I want a really dark. Okay. And even though this is still wet, I think because I'm going darker, it's going to be okay. Hi guys, it is the next day. It's Sunday morning and I'm going to finish up this painting for you guys. And after looking at the composition, I just want to put a few more details in the background. It doesn't quite look realistic. I love the color, I love the warm. So let's get to it, and I'm going to water down a little bit of this Payne's Gray. I'm going to make it really light because I just want to put a few suggestions back here. I take the tip of this and just random, and that just, I think, makes it look a little more realistic that there's something back there. And the same over here. And I think I want to do some warm back there as well. Oh, I need a paper. And I'm going to take a little bit of this. Very light. I'm going very light because I don't want to take the focus away from this. And I'm going to drag a little bit of this color back there. And this is to suggest the end of the water flow. Just take that up. Yeah, like that. See how far a little bit of paint can go? That's what I really love about watercolor. Okay. I'm going to go with Arabic Gold. It's the richest one in this palette. And let's bring this baby over here. I'm done with this. Let's close that. Let's just move this over. This brush. I can't find my rigger this morning. I have a feeling it's under here, but I don't want to move anything else, so I don't want to move it around again, so I'm just chose this one. It has a nice tip to it. And I'm just going to do some gold accents. This is so pretty. Okay. The rigger would have been better for this, but I'm just gonna go with this one. And this is part of the reason I didn't finish this painting last night, because I really wanted to do this so that I could show you the end result as well in the daylight, because the gold looks so pretty in the natural light. You guys can. I'm just doing random branches here. And doing a little accent kind of on the side of the dark. Get an angle here. Well, that's a little too much, but I'm gonna go with it as well. I actually like it now that I'm looking at it. And then with these reeds, and this is going to be the finishing touch on this, I'm going to, oh, you know what? See if I can just do. To drop, just drop these random little gold leaves on the top of these reeds.
Do you like my painting, Diesel? Do you care?